Hello to all my lively ladies, you're very welcome back. My name is Trish and you're very welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I have something a little different for you. We are going to do essential balance and posture exercises. So just again changing it up a little bit today. So it's going to be a much slower workout than normal. We are going to do exercises that are going to challenge your balance and work on those posture muscles. Let's get warmed up before we start. So just gently tapping our feet on the floor and reaching our arms right up and down, okay? So just warming up those shoulders, getting the body nice and ready to try and balance for this workout today, okay? Good. Now what I have here today, I have a chair here because I'm going to do a modified pistol squat. And if you've never heard of a pistol squat before, don't worry, we're going to really modify it here using a chair. And I even have a cushion on the chair, and that makes it even less intense. And I also have a curtain pole here, but a broomstick was fine, or a sweeping brush, and that is just for a shoulder and posture exercise and mobility exercise. Good. Now let's do two more here. If you haven't got even a broomstick at hand, don't worry, you can try something body weight. Good. All right, let's press out those heels into the floor and reach up. So we're not looking for a cardio work here today. It's more just about stretching and flexibility and working on the balance, which is very important. We should try and get some balance exercises into our routine during the week. So reach them. Now if you can reach above the head, give that a go. If not, just keep it down in front here like this. That's it. Good. And just tapping out the floor now just to bring the heart rate up a little bit. But like I say, I'm not looking for any cardiovascular or any high heart rates today, okay? This is a nice slow pace workout today. Now let's crisscross in front. Let's cross the legs over as well. And I want you to feel the muscles between your shoulder blades now engaging. Okay, they're your trapezius and your rhomboids. So you can straight away, even in the warm up, we're getting the posture muscles worked. Okay, we're going to target them in our warm up. That's it. So just drawing the shoulder blades, retracting the shoulder blades, and crossing the hands in front of your chest. Great work. Now if you want to work down a little bit lower, you can, and that can hit all areas. This is a great stretch as well for the front of the shoulder and the upper chest area. You'll feel that stretching as well, particularly if you're working out first thing in the morning. Over your head if you can. If not, just stay down low. That's it, in front of your chest or your face. Good. Let's do 4 here. 3, 2, and 1. Now let's hold our legs out hip distance and just do our trunk flexibility exercises. That's it, reaching across and reach. Good. And reach across. Feeling a lovely stretch and pull there from your shoulders right down to your hip. That's great. Stretch across. Well done. And we'll do another 4. This feels really lovely. 2 more. And last one. Now hold your position. I'm just going to reach out in front. Reach. Good. So your hips are staying stationary, facing the front. So just imagine your hips are like headlights on a car. So they're holding their position. That's it. Great. And you're reaching and you're feeling a lovely stretch in the muscles there in around the shoulder blade and coming around to your rib cage. Good. And stretch. And stretch. Let's do another 4. Nice and slowly. 3, 2, and 1. Now good. And we'll just lift, and you can close your legs here a little bit. Engage your tummy muscle now, because you're really going to be using your transverses today. Now it's a muscle I talk about a lot on the channel. Again, what we're doing here, just before I tell you about the transverses, we are just rotating the palms So palms facing up and then facing back behind you. And you're just getting in some rotations for the shoulder there, keeping the joints very healthy. But we will be working the transverses a lot today. And if you don't know what it is, you'll certainly know what it is by the time you're finished. So I'm going to continually remind you to engage your transverses muscle. So that is the deepest abdominal muscle. Okay, it's the one you feel when you cough or you laugh. And it acts as like a stabilizer for the spine. So it's really, if you have healthy transverses, you'll have a healthy spine. So it'll be working to help keep your back healthy as well. Let's do 2 more here. And last one. Good work. Okay, now let's just do a little seat and punch out. Seat and punch out. Good. Again, make those punches. You should feel it coming from your back area here. Good, I'm just adding a little seat in the middle just to add a bit of momentum. That's it, you don't have to be doing any deep squats. Great. Use your breath, let's hear you breathing. That's it. Good, punch out. And punch out. Now you're probably wondering, what am I doing with the curtain pole? It actually is, I always use a curtain pole when I'm working out myself off camera, or a broomstick, and they call them shoulder dislocators. It's a horrible name, but it really is an excellent exercise to do before you work out, and particularly if you're going to use weights. Okay, so it'll all become clear soon. Let's do 2 more here, and last one now. Let's circle those arms, and you can bend the knees slightly again to bring in that momentum. Good, big circle moves. All the moves you see me doing here are what I do with my own warm-up. Myself, I spend a lot of time getting those shoulders and that upper half mobile, not just focusing on the lower half. Let's go the other way. Good, keep your chest up right here, because the tendency is when the arms come to the front to drop your chest. So keep up straight. That's it, think of a tall spine there. Good. Great arm workout without weights. I'm feeling a little bit of fatigue coming in now. Good, 4 to go. 3, 2, 1. Now can you just hold up just for the last one? Push press. Good, push press is a great exercise to warm up the shoulders. That's it, the upper back. Stretching out the trunk, reach and reach. Good. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's head into those ankles. And I was going to ask you to hold on to furniture, but because it's a balance workout today, let's get going with it in our warm-up. Rotate those ankles. That's it. Good. And put your hands out there to help if you need to. Now if you really are losing your balance, just hold on to a sturdy piece of furniture, or just go to the wall or a closed door. And we go the other way. That's it. It's nice to warm up the ankles before you do a balance workout. Good. Are you falling over? I'm feeling it on this side. That's it. Engage that transverses now. So ideally you should engage your transverses, or you're just drawing your belly button to your spine. That's it. It's not complicated, but you're not holding your breath. Good, and the other way. Now this workout as well, I should say to you before we start, if you have a mirror, it'll be really handy, because a mirror provides wonderful feedback, and it really helps when you're trying to do balance exercises. And then just up and down, we just finish off, we get the calves warmed up, feeling a lovely bit of heat going down into the lower half of the body now as well. Great, so we're going to do 23 moves today. There's a lot of left and rights today, and of course, you can't just learn to balance on one side, you've got to do both. So 15:45 is our sequence, so 15 seconds to transition, 45 to do the work. And as I always say, you can increase the work time if you want to. You don't need to be taking 15 seconds rest. So we can increase the work time up to 50 seconds, and that gives you 10 seconds to transition. But I don't want you to rush. I purposely left it at 15 seconds to transition today, because you have to take your time getting into balance exercises. Right, the first one we're going to do is we're going to reach across. We can hold it for about 5 seconds, and then come out of it if you need to, or you can stay holding it for the whole 45, or you can just do little reps like this, okay? So where you're reaching, and if you want to try and not put the foot down, okay, you can do reach and leave the foot suspended in the air. So there's lots of options, so just pick what you want to do for your time. Right, let's get going. Okay, so like I say, I have my curtain pole, a broomstick will work fine, and a chair, and I have a cushion on the chair just to modify it even more for the pistol. Right, enjoy yourself. Let's get balanced. Okay, reach, you can hold it. Engage the core now before you start. So make sure you're engaging that transversus abdominis. You should just feel tension in around your belly button. That's just what that means. You can come out of it and go again. Reach, good. And leave your foot suspended. Reach across. It's great mobility here for the upper half as well. Good. So again, make sure you're holding that tension in the middle in your tummy, feeling tightness around your core or your center of your body. That's it, good. And reach. We can really feel that standing ankle. Okay, don't rush into it. Take your time. We'll do the other side now. That's it. You can really feel that other leg working hard as well. So we're getting some body weight exercises here as well today. The standing leg. Slight little bend in the knee will help with your balance there. Stretch across, get your mobility as well. You can reach that leg a little higher too. That'll make the exercise more challenging. Again, have you engaged your transversus? So pull the belly button towards the spine. Feel that tension in the middle. Good. Come out of it and reach again if you want to. And just do short little reps. Reach. You can put your foot down if you need to, or really work on that balance. That's it. Stretch across. Good. And reach. Hold it for a few seconds. Very challenging. Well done. That was a great start. Now the next one is a forward kick, back kick, keeping your foot suspended in the air. Now that's going to be a super challenging move for us to do. But if you have to put your foot down at any stage, you do that, okay? Take your time. Now we're, again, like I say, we're not looking for a cardio workout here. We are just focusing on balance. Kick your foot and press behind you. Use your arms there to counterbalance your body. Good. Stay focused. We'll do the other leg now, the next exercise. That's it. Reach. Good. Pulling the belly button in towards your spine. Great. Take your time. Slow this down. Nice and slow. Concentrate. That's it. Good. Switching on your glutes there, so you should feel that tightness in your backside. Okay, shake out the legs. You're probably feeling tension in the legs from holding your position. Good, and now we have the other side to do, so we get ready for that. Okay, so put belly button in before we start. Feel the tension, tighten the corset. Kick, reach, kick, reach back. Good. Kick forward, kick back. Now if you have to put that foot down to regain balance in the middle, that is fine. Good. Find that fixed spot and stare at it. That'll really help you. Great. Reach through, kick, reach through. Making those limbs and arms, yeah, all the limbs nice and long and straight. Good. And reach. Good work. Well done if you got through that one. That's probably one of the most challenging ones of the day. Now we're going to do a little seat. Sit your tailbone back behind you. We're going to reach up to the ceiling. And we're going to draw the elbows down to our hips. Okay, let's go with that. Sit your hips down, tailbone to floor, reach up, elbows down to your waist or your hips. Now this one we are focusing a little bit more on posture. Okay, so I want you to feel the muscles between your shoulder blades, your trapezius, your rhomboids, they're your posture muscles. Working hard here. Now reach up, pull down. Reach, pull down. Good. You're working your legs and your glutes just by being in a seated position too. So it's a great body weight exercise. Now really focus. Elbows down, straighten those arms, elbows down. Reach, pull down. This is a nice one to do with a pair of dumbbells. So if you want to repeat this workout, you could actually add dumbbells. Next one now, we're just literally going to balance on one foot. It's as simple as that. Okay, you can start with me now if you want to, because we're going to change foot halfway through this 45 seconds. You can make it harder by closing your eyes. Now wait and you see the difference when you close your eyes. Give it a go. You're going to start shaking, the ankle's going to start wobbling. It is incredible. Let's change to the other foot. Try it with the eyes closed. Do you feel all the muscles, the little muscles and ligaments and tendons quivering in your foot? That's it. Arms out for balance. Engage your transversus there, your TA. That's your deepest abdominal layer. Good. Keep going. It's challenging. If you want to make it even harder, you can reach up to the ceiling. You have to open your eyes maybe for that one. Good. Okay. Well done. That was actually a fun exercise. And again, a good one to conclude in warm-ups. All right. Shoulder mobility next. Arms out, palms facing out, then palms facing away. Okay. So very, very basic. Actually, I'm going to add a pec deck to this as well. All right. So arms out, down, up and in. That pec deck adds that extra dimension there, adding in that lovely flexibility there for the chest, working the chest as well, working the back muscles, because as we know, muscles work in pairs. So as one side is contracting, the other side is relaxing. So we're stretching now the back muscles. Now we're working the back muscles as we open up the arms. Good, getting in some mobility for the shoulders. That's it. And close, open, down. Well done, that was great. Now here's our pistol squat. Now I think it gets its name because of the fact that your leg comes out like a pistol. But you're just going to sit down, tap your bum off the chair, a little bit like our box squat. But obviously a lot more challenging because the foot's up. So okay, keep your foot up in the air, point it out in front of you. You don't have to have it too high. Tap your chair and come out of it. Now this is one you can let me know how you got on with. You can make it even easier by adding another cushion. Okay, a second cushion. Now I usually do this exercise on my stairs, the second stair riser on the stairs. So I'm going down a little deeper. But this is a very modified version of a pistol squat. And obviously the most advanced is just doing it with no assistance, just going down yourself all the way to the floor. Super, super challenging. One of the most hardest exercises you'll ever do. Good work. Now lift yourself up, shake out that working leg. You're also building wonderful strength there in your legs and your glutes. Now we have to do the other side. Okay, arms out for balance. Lift that leg up in the air and engage the tummy muscles. Good, so again, pulling that belly button into your spine. Reach up, know where your body is going in space. So in other words, don't miss the chair. Good, you don't want to end up on the floor. Just tap your bottom and push yourself up using those glutes, those quads. Lift up and make sure the chair doesn't move on you. Most important. Reach up. Good. This will get you a little bit breathless now. You're using your big muscle groups in your lower half. Good. It's very challenging. Drive up. Take a breath in. And then use your breath to push yourself up. Well done. If you've never done a pistol squat before, there you go. You've done one. All right. Next one now. We are going to hands behind the head for prisoner, and as always, in case I forget to say, engage your core. Hands behind your head, prisoner style. Knee raise, hold. Just hold your position there. Working again those little muscles in your ankle. Good, well done. And we can switch around, other leg. Just work between both sides. And the faster you go, you will challenge your balance, but I want to do it slowly today. Keep switching legs. Good. Keep going, that's it. Other leg. Push those elbows right back. Come on, stretch out that chest. Did you feel that lovely stretch in your chest while we worked on our balance? Now we've got some hip extensions. So we're just going to extend the leg behind us, reach, drive in for a knee raise, okay? This is wonderful tummy exercise coming next. Make the most of it. Pull your belly button in, engage your core again. Reach that leg behind. It's very, very like exercise 2 and 3, but this time we're doing a knee raise. Knee, good. Working on that balance, feeling that standing leg. Good, squeeze those abdominals for me. Can you feel your tummy muscles there contracting as that knee drives in? Good, well done. Put your foot down if you're really struggling. Give your nervous system a little chance to regain and recover. Good. If you don't have to, you go ahead with it. That's it. Extending and crunching those tummy muscles. So again, if you've never really done balance exercises here, what we're doing here is we're teaching the nervous system new exercises, okay, and making new connections from the brain to the muscle here. Very much like how a toddler learns to walk or a baby learns to walk. So you'll be wobbly at first, you may even fall over, but just like a little baby, just get up and get on with it and keep on trying, and eventually you get good at it. But of course you always have to practice. Practice, practice, isn't that it? Good. Push back. Drive that knee in, push back. Now make sure you change to the other leg. Good. And back. Crunch out those abs. Good. Keep going. Now we have our single leg deadlift next. Whoops. There goes the balance. I'm always better on one side than the other. Now this is an exercise you're familiar with if you work with me. I work out with me here a lot on the channel. Reaching down. You can put your foot down if you really have to. If you want to work more on balance, leave it suspended in the air. Great one with a light pair of dumbbells as well, if you have them handy. Good. And I'm going to try my best to leave that foot suspended in the air. Good work. Have you engaged your core? It is fundamental for balance. So make sure that you have your belly button pulled to your spine. Focusing on one leg, we'll change around to the other leg for the next exercise. So don't rush through this. That's it, reach down. Good, great exercise for your hamstrings and your glutes, even body weight. You can feel that standing leg. Good. Might get one more in. Well done. How's that leg feeling? It's feeling a bit achy, I'm sure. Okay, give it a little shake out, get some life back into it, and we'll get the opposite leg done. Good. How are you feeling now at this stage? Balance may take a little while to improve, so don't get disheartened if you're falling over. Some days you're better than others, some days you'll have a better balance day than others. Reach down, you don't have to touch the floor now. Good. Feeling, you really feel that hamstring and this leg here out the front, and feeling the glutes. The more you extend that leg behind you, the more you're going to feel those glutes. Good. And back. Well done. And again, coming up straight, regaining good posture. Good. Well done, and just come slowly up out of it. Now we have our shoulder dislocators. Okay, so this is where the curtain pole comes in handy. I'll just show you from a side angle. If you cannot go all the way back behind you, just start off this exercise just lifting your broomstick, your sweeping brush, or whatever you have, up over your head into like a Y position, okay? And then if you can, bring it back right down behind you. Okay, now I don't know, this is actually a very common exercise if you go to see a physio and they're checking your posture. And this is one exercise where they made just to see what your shoulder mobility is like. So full rotation of the shoulder, right around. Good. And again, this is one I always do before I work out. And back around the front. Okay, that was a nice one to do. I usually do that for about a minute before I do a workout. Okay, now we have a knee raise again, but we're going to add in a pec deck here. Okay, so we're just adding in again that little bit extra here, adding on. So opening and closing. So what we're doing here is we're working on our balance. You can hold it if you want, but keep the pec deck going. Okay, so hold your knee raise for a few seconds. Keep the pec deck going. But we're working on those posture muscles. You can feel the traps and the rhomboids there behind you, just between your shoulder blades. Retracting. Good. And we're working on posture our balance, just by having one leg up in the air. Again, I can feel those little muscles in my ankles quivering away. That's it. Good. Well done. Now, we are going to, next one, we're going to try and hold a little bit more. So we're going to do that again, okay, because I don't want to rush through these exercises again, but this time we're going to try and hold it a little bit longer rather than switching, okay. All right, so let's hold it, open, and we'll reach up to the ceiling, okay? Good. And reach up to the ceiling. And reach up. That's great. Now change others to the other leg. Now hold it again, engaging your core. Open, close, open, and up. Close, open, and up. So the last one we were switching sides, and this side we are holding stationary. Can you bring your knee up a little higher? Don't lean back though. If it causes you to lean back, bring your knee down lower. Well done, you did great there. Okay, now we have side leg lift. So we're going to bend our knees, okay, a little bit, and we're going to do a side leg lift here, all right? So just lifting and lowering, lifting and lowering. Good. Reach and lower. Great. Reach up and lower down. So these are like our partial reps, squeezing out. We're working that hip, that outer glute muscle, like glute medius, glute minimus. Keep your chest upright for me. And lift and lower. Good. You can feel that standing leg again, and really working the balance here just by staying on one leg. Of course, you can always put your foot down if you need to at intervals. Well done. Now come up and shake out the legs. We're going to do the other side. Good. That's great work. Okay. Get ready. Sit your hips back. You can do this standing upright, like our pendulum, if you find that's a little bit difficult, going into a bent knee or a partial rep. So lifting and lowering, and just feeling that lower leg working hard, or that standing leg, I should say. Keep your chest upright for me. Now working on that balance while we get some work for our hip area, mobility for the hips. That's it. Good. Now engage your upper back muscles as well here. So just retracting those shoulder blades will work on your posture muscles while we get in some balance. Good. Well done. Come on, keep going. Well done. Okay, great. Shake it all out. Now, challenging exercise. Next exercise is challenging. I'm going to kick this time, okay? You can put your foot down if you need to, or again, leave it suspended in the air. It depends on how much you work on your balance, okay, or how balanced you are. So kicking out. Again, I'm leaning slightly to the side, but not too much. I have my tummy muscles there engaged and switched on to allow me to balance my body a little bit more. You can even use your hands out to the side if you find that helps. Good. And kick. And kick. Good work. Come on, you can do it. Kick out. Keep going. This is a tricky one. It's hard. Stay with it. You can do it. That's it. And kick. Well done. Shake it all out. We've got the other leg to do. How are you getting on with this? It's very different from our normal workouts here. Okay. Right, so before you start, you know what to do. Yes. Belly button to spine. Retract your shoulder blades. Don't forget that as well. And kick. Good. Kick. Don't worry if you can't get too high with your kicks. In fact, I don't want you to go too high because that'll knock your balance. Good. And kick. Put your foot down if you have to regain balance a little bit. Check that you haven't lost that connection with your core. Good. Kick out. And kick. Come on, you can do it. Well done. And kick. Stay with it. We are just there. Good work. That is brilliant. Shaking out those legs. You're probably feeling a little bit of tension building up in them. Okay, now we are going to do reaching down a bit like our single leg deadlift. Touch the floor if you can and come back up. All right, stay on one leg. If you can get to the floor, that's wonderful. You can modify it by putting working out in front of some sort of raised box or a coffee table or a little household step, and you can just touch the step so you don't have to reach down so far. Come up, that's it. Good. Touch the floor if you can. Reach up. If you don't want to touch the floor, just go halfway. Good. Put your foot down if you need to at intervals. That is great. Whoops. Keep going, come on. Well done. Good work, that is amazing. Right, we have our last move and it's the other leg, okay? Because we have to balance out that body. If you want to go straight away and get more reps in, that's fine. If you need a little rest, take it. But don't rush into it before you engage your tummy muscles. Whoops. This side now is always more challenging for me. That's it. Reach up. Touch the floor. Come up. Good. How are you getting on? Can you get to the floor? Don't worry if you can't. Just do what you can. This is your workout. You tailor it to your needs. Good. You're really feeling that ankle, that standing ankle. All those little quivers, those little muscles are really doing a hard job here today. Good. Now we'll give them a little rest in a minute. I'll give them a little bit of a mini cool down before we finish up. Well done, that was great. Okay. Well done, I hope you're feeling good after that. Just rotating those ankles. Mine are feeling a little bit tired. There's a lot of standing work there today, so we'll just give them a little rotation and the other way. Good, you can let me know how you get on with that workout in the comment box below the video, and if you liked it and you'd like to see more balance, pure balance workouts. I know a lot of my workouts, I do include balance exercises. You might be aware of it, but they are there with a few of them where once we're on one leg. Let's change sides. But if you liked this workout, just leave me a comment in the, a thumbs up would be great, and let me know in the comment box below the video. That would be wonderful. Thank you so much. And we'll just go the other way. Good. Well done. And we'll just reach up. If you'd like a longer cool down, stretch across. I will link up my cool downs for you in the description box below this video. You'll see a playlist for all the cool downs. But that is a wonderful workout to do on an active rest day. Just say you feel like I need a little bit of a rest from actual workouts today, but I'd like to do something. So there's a good workout for those particular days. And you'll be doing your body the world of good, making brand new connections, and it'll make you maybe exercises where you're lifting a little bit of weight more efficient for you because you're more balanced. And stretch and reach up. And I want to say a big thank you for joining me today. You did a great job, and I will see you very soon. See you in the next workout.